Hey guys, coming back to you with another video. This one's going to be kind of an update video. I kind of want to post a few videos showing the progress on this tank, but this is my newly obtained 55 gallon. As you can see right now, it is a cloudy mess, but it is actually a lot better than what it was yesterday. But yeah, I've got a nice, it was given to me by my older brother, or brother-in-law or whatever. He was using it as a tank to culture live rock for his saltwater tank, and he recently got a 92 gallon. They moved into a new house, so they emptied out all their tanks, put everything, or condensed it all into the 92 gallon, and he brought me down the 55 gallon. No questions asked. It was really awesome of him. But yeah, got the canopy, the 55 gallon tank, as well as the stand. You can see right now my room's a bit junky around it. I don't know what that's for, but a bit junky around it. Like I said, I've just gotten done, or yesterday I just put the substrate in and the water, and today it's gotten a lot less cloudy, so I went ahead and grabbed a few plants. But go ahead and get into it. Let's see. As for what I've got in here, this is the single strip. I guess I'll just show you the box for it. The single strip Solar Max HE. It's a pretty nice light. I mean, it's the same one that's on the 38 there, except it's without the unnecessary moonlights and all that stuff. So yeah, I've got that, and unfortunately, it didn't come with any feet for the light. So I've kind of been a little bit cautious about moving the light around, because as you can see, it just kind of sits right there on the top. But you can see back there, I'll probably just give you a better view. As far as a filter, I got the Aquaclear 110, and to my knowledge, that's the biggest Aquaclear filter. I'm not bragging or anything, but pretty much the biggest Aquaclear filter I think there is. I mean, it is massive. It took like a whole pitcher of water, a pitcher and a half of water actually, to fill it up. And as you can see, the sponge right there, that's the sponge from my Aquaclear 20 that's got, the bacteria in it and stuff, and I'm hoping that's going to help, the tank develop a little bit, and I've got to figure out a way to start cycling it soon. As far as water, you can see the water is really, really cloudy, and that's because of the substrate. I wanted to go with a black fertilized substrate, because I just thought it showed off the colors of the tank, better and stuff. But I found I was actually at Petco, and I found the Active Flora. This was you can't really tell what type it is, but I think they just called it fluorite, and the other one was called River Gems. As you can see, the River Gems are the more brown color right there. I actually went through and blended it all together, because I actually bought just 4 20-pound bags of the River Gems, but it wasn't deep enough for me. I kind of wanted a deeper substrate. I mean, I think that's about maybe 2.25 inches deep. I was aiming for 3, but I figured that was good enough. But the lighter pebbles, the fluorite kind of the Active Flora, I bought that to help thicken it up and give it a little bit more depth, and it kind of sits on the top a little bit, and I'm hoping that I can blend it back down and kind of bring out that darker River Gem color. But as you can see, you can see all the silt still in the water. Yesterday when I put it in, I put down the layer of substrate, and then gradually filled the tank up, and by that point it was so cloudy, and you could pretty much see this on the side of the tank and then nothing else. So now you can kind of see, it goes back, to the back of the tank. You can actually see that now, and it's pretty neat. I mean, it's cleared up a lot since yesterday. So the bag says 24 hours, but I mean, I started filling this thing up about this time yesterday, and it's still cloudy. So if you're gonna go with the Active Flora, prepare to be kind of waiting a few days for the cloudiness to go away. But anyway, let's see what next. I went out and bought some plants today. I kind of wanted, since I could actually see what I was doing in the tank, I kind of wanted to go ahead and get some plants in there because I'm hoping to start cycling it soon, and I think I'm just going to go with live cycling. I've done it with the other tanks, and it was perfectly fine. I haven't lost any fish. I was looking to do the ammonia filter, or ammonia cycling, where you add some ammonia, wait a few days, wait for your ammonia levels to go back down, and then add half of what you added the first day until you're getting zero, or until you keep on doing that and you're getting zero ammonia readings. That's just a really broad summary of it. But anyway, so I wanted to go ahead and get some plants in there, so when I do put fish in there, it's not just a completely empty tank. But anyway, this is the Jungle Val. My local fish store had this on for about $1.50 a stalk, and that's a good, I think it's a good 8 stalks. So I mean, it looks great, when it's all clumped together. I just kind of wish I wish they would have had a little bit more for me to buy. And then I bought some sorry about that. I bought some smaller val down there at the bottom, and that's about six stalks all clumped together. I just kind of stuck it in there. I'm not really looking to, that's not my final arrangement. I just kind of wanted to, I had to get it in the water, and there's definitely no room in the 38 to do it. So, and as you can see, that little guy right there is a piece of duckweed that came with my Aqua Clear 20 sponge, and I can already tell that I'm going to have a fun time trying to get that out. But one of the other things I wanted to talk about with the substrate, Petco is apparently not carrying the Active Flora substrate anymore. So I walked in, just to check to see if they had the Echo Complete like they did on the website, and they had like a $5 off sale, so it was like $15 a 20-pound bag, which is better than what it's about $10, about $12 cheaper than what my local fish store had. So I went to Petco or whatever and ended up finding this Active Flora for $5 a 20-pound bag. So I bought like I was talking about, the River Gems, the deeper brown substrate here. I ended up buying 4 bags of that, and like I said, it wasn't deep enough, for me to, really be that satisfied with it. So I ended up buying another bag of the I'm repeating myself now, but buying another bag of the lighter colored fluorite, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth and stuff. And so I mean, 120 pounds of substrate, for $30, really good deal. Had I done that buying the Echo Complete, I would have been out, a good $150. I mean, that's being generous, or that's being, a little bit lenient on how much I would have been paying. I'm pretty sure with tax and all that junk, it would have been a good $180, $190. So definitely saved a lot of money with that sale, and I'm kind of curious to see how this substrate does. But my other tank was just done with some added fertilizer, added to the base of the substrate, and then it was just plain gravel, and my plants are doing fine in that tank. So I'm really curious to see how this does, that being that it is a fertilized substrate, and it's apparently enriched with all the nutrients that plants need. But yeah, I guess as far as getting into the guts, I've been using the Aquarium water conditioner. This is just junk I bought with my first thing. I'm about empty, so I bought another bottle. But yeah, I mean, fish, algae tablets, and whatever in there. Yeah, but I'm actually hoping to turn this into a Tetra tank. Just a bunch of different types of Tetra and stuff, and I really like the look of the Jungle Val right now, and hopefully if this batch does well, I'll be able to line the whole back. I mean, I'm wanting to use it as a back liner. I mean, I think that would just look beautiful, having it lined all across the back of the tank, and then maybe having some, like, the smaller Val, just kind of place it in between each stalk of the Jungle Val. But yeah, and then, I get some Amazon swords in there, and maybe even some Glossy stigma at one point, but I don't know. Apparently you have to have a superb lighting system and a CO2 system, which I'm actually looking into getting. I should probably start looking a little bit more into that, within the next few days. But Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated on how this tank's going, and if I do anything else with the 38, I'll keep you guys updated about that too. Anyway, thanks for watching.